Three news stories for you. Breaking news is from Ethiopia's Tigray region, where a religious organization has been banned. We have seen criticism against some leaders of this organization in the past few days, but no one was expecting that this organization could be suddenly banned in Tigray. What is the name of this organization? Tigray says this organization has political agenda. It is furthering political agenda of Amhara expansionists. We'll have a detailed look at this development. Secondly, viewers, a journalist in Somaliland who was arrested in August last year was taken to a court today, and the court ordered his release. His name is Abdimalik Musa Olsen, a well-known Somali journalist. Has he been released or not? Why was he detained last year? Before these two news stories, let's have a look at what's happening in the UAE. Once again, some drones tried to enter the airspace of United Arab Emirates today. According to an official statement from Ministry of Defense of the UAE, at least 3 drones breached UAE's airspace today, but the drones were intercepted and they were destroyed. They were destroyed outside populated area. Now, these drones reportedly did not come from Yemen. We know that in the past few days, Iran-backed Yemeni Houthi fighters have carried out missile attacks and drone attacks on the United Arab Emirates because UAE is involved in Yemen. But this attack has reportedly come from some other place. Another group has claimed the responsibility of this attack. Name of this group is Aulia Wad al-Haq, the True Promise Brigade. The group is reportedly based in Iraq. It means that the drones were launched from Iraq. So now UAE is sandwiched between Yemen to its north and west, and Iraq to its west and north. From Yemen, Houthi fighters are launching missiles and drones, and from Iraq, this group, Aulia Wad al-Haq, has tried to carry out drone strikes on the UAE. Though UAE's government has not officially named the place from where these drones came, but most experts say that the drones were launched from Iraq. This group is allied with Kataib Hezbollah, another group based in Iraq. Iran-backed group Kataib Hezbollah has been in the news. UAE government seems to be facing the consequences of its decisions regarding foreign interventions. And if these attacks from Iraq and Yemen continue, we could see serious escalation. That is why perhaps US government a few hours ago announced to deploy its fighter jets and its warships to support the government of the United Arab Emirates. Secondly, we have a news story from Somaliland, where a journalist was taken to a court today. The court ordered his release. His name is Abdimalik Musa Olsen. He was arrested in August last year. He is a critic of Muse Abdi, Somaliland's president, but he was arrested in connection with his social media campaign against some educational institutions. He criticized Barwako University and Abarso School in July, June, August last year. He accused them of propagating Christianity, Christian religion. Then he accused cultural center of Hargeisa as well, capital of Somaliland, that it was involved. It was involved in un-Islamic activities. So he was taken into custody last year. Today, the court ordered his release, but prosecutors have filed an appeal against his release. Has he been released or not? That remains to be seen. We have not seen his pictures that he is out of prison. But court has ordered his release. He could be released in coming hours. Lastly, viewers, a very important news story is from Tigray, where Tigray has banned a religious organization. Mahibere Kidusan is the name of this movement, which started its work more than 3 decades ago in educational institutions. Mahibere Kidusan said that it is a religious movement. It has no political agenda. But Tigray church elders have banned this organization. Now, why was this organization banned? Who banned it? We have not seen official statements so far. If it is to be banned in educational institutes, then Tigray government will have to pass orders to ban it. Church elders are reportedly banning it. They have banned it. But Tigray government will have to officially ban it too, I think. The organization says it has no political agenda, that it just wants to connect the youth with their Christian faith. But Tigray supporters, they have long been accusing Mahibere Kidusan of having political agenda. And they've been saying that this organization is aligned with Amhara leaders. And this organization, Ethiopian Orthodox Church elders and Amhara leaders, they're on the same page. And they want to crush Tigray. They want one religion, one culture, one sect in Ethiopia. That is why the organization has been banned. It is being said the organization was involved in spreading hate. Daniel Kibret is one of the leaders of Mahibere Kidusan. I do not discuss him much because most of his speeches were hate speeches. He has been spreading hate against Tigrayans, no doubt about that. And he is reportedly a leader of Mahibere Kidusan. That is why there was pressure upon Tigray government, Tigray church elders, that they should stop this organization from working in Tigray. We're waiting for some official statement from Tigray government or from Tigray church elders. What we have heard so far, it has been confirmed that Mahibere Kidusan has been banned from working in Tigray region of Ethiopia. Thanks for watching.